With COVID-19, we have seen many firsts. The first, mass worry about getting fatter working from home, and the first hair-pulling experience balancing work and family under the same roof. On a more serious note, experiencing the first ever lockdown in our lifetime, the first concerted effort to frequently use remote technologies for meetings, and the first biggest shake-up to the business world, where we had to reformulate the way we do our business and the way we engage our customers. With pressures constantly mounting us, our sales force are getting less motivated due to higher rejection rates. Our customers and ourselves worry about business sustainability. And from a corporate standpoint, we are facing tremendous attention to detail on how we can recover our business performance within the next 6 months. It is for these specific reasons we are introducing our first ever community tournament. It is designed to motivate the ground troops to create a single focus and to give us a fighting chance to meet our numbers. And in the case of those of you who registered for this program, a chance to make more pocket money. So pay attention to the next few minutes while I run through the structure of the program and offer more insights as to how you could optimize the chances of going all the way to win the tournament and be crowned the first ever Grand Champion of AP South. A big congratulations to all of you who have successfully registered for the program. You would, as a team, already have $50 in your pocket, in USD by the way. At the point of this video recording, we have 46 teams. These 46 teams will be placed in a single pool we call the qualifiers. Between 13 July to 12 August, each of these teams will be competing with one another according to a few game rules. We will come to that in a few minutes. Only the top 24 teams will walk out the qualifiers with an additional $150 in the team pocket. These 24 teams will then move on to the next phase of the tournament. We call it the playoffs. Beginning this stage, all previous points accumulated by the 24 teams will be erased. Every single one of you will begin on a clean sheet of scorecard. Now, here's where the twist of the program would take place. Instead of facing 23 teams all together, you will first be invited to a live YouTube broadcast on the 14th of August. During this live session, we will randomly draw out who you'll be facing in the playoffs. The playoff seasons will last 4 weeks from 17 August to 16 September. 12 winning teams from the face-off will snowball their winnings with another $300 to the team pocket. Next up, the quarter semis. Similarly, all teams will have their earlier scores reset and start off from a clean slate. Just like in the playoffs, we will host a live YouTube broadcast to randomly draw out your competing team. This is scheduled to happen on 18th September. The Q semis will take on another 6 weeks, where you'll be facing a different set of challenges as a team. Only 6 lucky teams will advance to the semi-finals. And these 6 teams would gain another $500 in the team piggy bank. We now move on to the semi-finals. 6 highly competitive teams, 6 clean scorecards. New challenges ahead. Only 3 will survive and walk out with an additional $1,000 per team if you win the semi-finals. Friday the 13th November will mark your fate by knowing who will be your new competitor. The semi-finals will last another 6 weeks again, from 16 November to 31st December. Okay, let's now take a pause and look back. The 6 competing teams would now have gone through 3 phases of challenges and would have $1,000 in the winning bag. Ahead of you, there is another potential pot of $4,000, provided you end up as a grand champion. If this does not get you hyped up, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else will. If you walked out winning in the semi-finals, you would have $1,000 plus the other $1,000 you already have won in the team tally. And here's where the final twist of the program happens. While you compete with your selected nemesis at this stage, the total scores will be tabulated and accumulated and be compared with the winning teams in the other two groups who are also in the same semi-finals. In other words, this is a double whammy. The final scores from the three winning teams from semi-finals will determine who will be crowned the grand champion, first and second runner-up, of which the prize money will be $3,000, $1,500 and $500 respectively. And on top of that, the VAR organization that you represent will share the same glory, the same amount of money in the pocket. Not too bad, huh? Okay, now that we've gone through the structure of the competition, allow me to give you insights on what challenges lie ahead of you in the qualifiers. Firstly, each team in the qualifiers will be given a scorecard and a program guide. Here's how the scorecard would actually look like. The scorecard tabulates scores from achieving transactions according to the areas of focus. In this case, you will see things like new logos, competitive 2D, 3D, SolidWorks seats, for example. Your team score will be given to you on a regular manner so that each team is updated on their current performance. The program guide will offer guidelines on the terms and conditions for the areas of focus during this stage and any other bonus information for your team to maximize performance and incentive. In addition to the scorecard and program guide, we will also provide you with an A3 size tournament 3 so that you can print it out and map your winning milestones as the program progresses. Have fun with it. I already have people asking me to use it like a World Cup fever playground. I have now completed my explanatory of the program, and here's a final chance for you to fine-tune. You have the next 24 hours to look into your team setup and come back to me on any changes. If I don't hear anything from you in the next 24 hours, I will take the original team names as the final team formation. Be prepared. Strategize your game plan, but more importantly, have fun getting motivated while achieving your results. Meanwhile, stay safe. See ya for now.